Nationwide, this is Velocity with KCB, 2 hours of the biggest club tracks, remixes, mashups. Now, I'm excited. You know, everyone here at the station is excited tonight because, guys, not only do you rule this bloody G-pad on TV, you rule the EDM scene in well, dare I say EDM, the dance scene, the electronic scene in Australia, the Potbelleez. Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Guys, last time we spoke was last year on the show. Prior to that was a good, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I'm really excited tonight. You got a brand new track out?
Yeah, we do. It's with Marcus Santoro. It's been really good for us. We haven't released a track in a little bit because of this Melbourne bounce takeover. But Marcus and us and Lan had a really good time writing it. You know, it's big.
Yeah, he's a great kid. He comes from a new kind of, you know, he's 19, so he doesn't have all the preconceptions, I suppose, as what we have, being old geezers now. You know.
I wouldn't say old.
No, I wouldn't say old either.
Yeah, we don't use the terminology EDM.
EDM. Okay. What are we going to use tonight?
The house
music. Okay. All right. Well, let's play our first track when you come back. We got you all night, 2 hours tonight. You're co-hosting for the entire show.
Great stuff.
Okay. This is Velocity with KCB and
the Potbelleez.
Pop.
Love it. Okay.
12 months ago, and honestly, like, it was noise pollution in Bondi. Like, it was so loud. I'm not joking. You could hear it down the road, man.
Wow.
Calling from the inside to the other side, fighting for the people.
Nationwide, this is Velocity with KCV, 2 hours of the biggest club tracks, remixes, mashups, nationwide. I know I keep saying nationwide, but I'm excited that so many people are listening to us right now. The Potbelleez, guys. New track out, let's hear about it. Like, we just touched on some of the minor details. Tell us all about this song. What does it mean to you? How did it come about?
Well, it
production process?
Yeah, the production process was great. Alan and Marcus hooked up first, and they had a pretty good bed of a track. And Alan, the great songwriter that he is, brought the track to myself and Dave, and just over a period of time we really got stuck into the production. And you know, he's a really talented kid, Marcus Santoro, and it's gone through Sony as well, and it's just you know, it's a classic Potbelleez sound, but you know, with Marcus, he's got this specific, you know, sprinkle of gold dust that we just had to tap into, you know.
So is he a co-producer, or is he?
Yeah, oh, totally. Like he actually came with the bed of the music, and kind of came to us for a bit of more of the top line kind of end of it. But like he's been picked up, you know, over the last couple of years, and he had a really big track out like a year ago that got picked up by all the blogs. I mean, he's only 19.
Yeah,
I mean,
very,
it's
very
amazing,
talented.
very talented.
Yeah, every week we have guests and we're discussing the age of great producers are lowering and lowering and lowering.
It's amazing, you know. I think because of technology and you know, the affordability now of being able to produce music.
Laptops.
I mean, when we were starting, we you know, you'd have to do a course, you know, to learn how to produce, and you'd be learning on big analog desks and all this.
Exactly.
That's all gone. You don't need that money. You just need a laptop.
And some of the plugins now just blow me away. Like I remember, because you know, we're similar age brackets, so we listen to similar songs, and we've seen the progression of dance music, house, and you know, all the new subgenres, and the actual sound of all these VSTs and soft synths and whatnot, and you know, processing units on the master chain of a laptop is starting to sound more and more like what we listen to when it's got that warmth and that organic sound. Some will argue that, but it's just getting better and better.
It's getting better. Like each time something comes out, it's better and better. Like there's no doubt about it.
Every now and again I'll hear a track and I have to think to myself, okay, software, was that in the box or was it hardware? Like sometimes it's getting really hard to work out what's what. But obviously the producer gives it away, but every now and again
nothing sounds like vinyl though, you know.
Well, you were saying you just gave your decks away. What happened there?
Yeah, well, I sold them because they were gathering dust in my house, to be honest, because we were on tour so much. And Pioneer have come up with a great new invention, which I'm delving my fingers into. But we're just on tour so much, and we're in the studio so much. It's kind of it's kind of second nature DJing at the moment, you know, and we're broadening our horizons all the time, you know.
So what were they being used for? House parties? Like,
no,
I don't understand what you need them for.
Literally, he bought this. He got the whole Nexus system, and he set him up, and I helped him set him up in his house. And he had this big KRK 10-inch massive speakers, right? And it's in his bedroom,
right in front of the bed.
Listen, yeah, this is
right in front of the bed.
Bedroom DJ.
This is 12 months ago, and honestly, like, it was noise pollution in Bondi. Like, it was so loud. I'm not joking. You could hear it down the road, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of stuff were you playing?
You know, I was playing Erykah Badu at night for me and my missus, you know, but it was just a little bit too loud.
Yeah. I love it. Okay. Now we just discussed your new track, but there's kind of a newer track on the brink. Can we talk about this?
Yeah, look, we've got this. Johnny came up with this brilliant idea of taking one of INXS's really famous tracks, "I Need You Tonight." He went online and he found this like very rare stem with the vocals, guitar, and keys all into one track, right? Just no drums.
Yeah.
And
perfect sample.
and a lot of sampling and tightening up, and you know, all this. He worked very hard on really cleaning up this stem, and he came up with this really cool idea. And we worked on it for ages. Yeah,
it's kind of like it was a remix, reboot, rework of the, and I put it all up a semitone just to freak people out a little bit, and just put a really old hip hop sample in it, put it up now, get it up now, and chopped it up, and it just fit, and we started playing it. People really got into it, and then step by step, literally a week after, Chris Murphy, INXS's manager, called up Miles, our manager, and said, "Look, we're doing an official like worldwide dance remix album for the greatest hits of INXS." And so we were like, "Oh, that's timing."
And we'd like the Potbelleez to do a remix.
Yeah, and we were like,
"Well, hold on a second. Guess what we've just been doing?"
Well, we didn't tell them that we just done one. No, so we handed one in the next day, so they were very surprised. And we just got word.
These guys don't stuff around.
No, they don't stuff around. So we just got officially unofficial that it's going to be an official release worldwide.
Yeah,
that's great. As a single, right?
Yeah. Well, it'll be on the album, like, you know. So I don't know how they're going to work the remix album, but yeah, I mean, it's one of their biggest tracks.
And we'll get individual stems this time.
Exactly.
It's really quite vital, all of the social media, but the one thing that people hate is being promoted to.
Of your action, don't hold back, make it before the good.
Now, if guys want to get in touch with you, and well, obviously it's not a free download, but can they hear it?
Yeah,
now?
they can. It's on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, Potbelleez.
Just on the Potbelleez.
The Potbelleez, and of course, you also have Twitter, or SoundCloud, Facebook.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the whole lot.
You're on everything.
Absolutely everything. We're all over.
You're all over.
I think we've got about 300,000 so far of people.
Wow.
All around.
Yeah. Now, isn't this weird? Facebook fans. It's almost as if it's almost as okay. So you look at a TV show. You know that say 2 million people are listening, but that TV show may have 50,000 likes. Like, it's not a great sort of summary of the people watching. Same with radio shows, but with artists, it's different. Like these people, they connect with you. They come out and see you. They come to your gigs. How important is Facebook for you?
It's really quite vital, all of the social media, but the one thing that people hate is being promoted to. You know, you could put a selfie up of, you know, the two of us hungover on a Sunday morning in
an airport,
and you'll get 2,000 likes or whatever.
Us vomiting, you know what I mean? Like,
6,000 likes.
Yeah. And then you say, oh, we're headlining a festival in wherever.
Buy tickets here.
One like.
5,000 likes.
And no one will like it.
Nationwide, this is Velocity with Kacey, 2 hours of the biggest hypertext remixes and mashups. I got it in. Okay, no. Basically, anyone who's listening who I just made a fool of myself, basically, we were cutting over the top of each other. Last talk break, the Potbelleez introduced themselves and I just continued talking.
Like you're doing now.
Yes, I am. Rambling on about absolutely nothing. Hey, guys, this show is clearly all about you. So let's talk about the track which brought you to as a household name. We clearly the DJs, we knew who you were, but there was a point in your career where boom, you became the Potbelleez.
Yeah, that was. I think the Potbelleez came after this song.
Yeah. So what happened there? Like, I know we discussed this when God knows when it came out, but let's go back in time. Let's talk about "Don't Hold You Back." I loved the track. People still love it. Jeep love it. Everyone hears it every 5 minutes on TV. I think. God, how long has it been since it came out?
2008.
2008.
Yeah,
so we're
had
looking
a 7-year
at
birthday
7 years.
a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Because you're
right.
also discussing, the Christians loved it. Like, what is this? Tell us about the track. Like, it's a phenomenal track. I mean, you know what? Every now and again, like you look at the years. You got In Excess. You've got AC/DC, and sort of now it's kind of formed into dance music and house music, and it's you guys, around the early mid 2000s.
Yeah, with a few others, like Sneaky and Presets, I suppose.
Yeah.
They were pretty much our
but you guys
era.
You guys are still here. Like, you're still at the forefront. Like they exist, but they're not sort of. They're not at the same exposure level that you guys are. Like, you're still
because we get 19-year-olds in with us. That's a little trick, eh, boys?
Look, the guys are still rocking it out. Sneaky and that have gone international. The Presets, they're huge idols of ours. We love the guys, and they're still absolutely smashing it. Headlining festivals all over the world.
Well, like, I suppose that track did kind of it did reach people in such a way as Christians liked it. I remember being in a place called Burnie in Tasmania, and there was this guy. And he was disabled, and he had, he didn't have arms.
Please tell me you didn't say.
No, listen, no, he didn't have. He didn't have arms past, the elbow or anything like that. And he was in. But when we played Don't Hold Back, his mate was carer, like, put him on his shoulders, and he's there lifting up, and it really meant so much to this disabled guy. Probably helped him through his injury or whatever happened. So when you're reaching people on that level, it means quite a lot, and that's why I think the track is, ascended to where it has.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had a fair few of those stories through MySpace back in the day. That kids were coming out with their sexuality, and the track helped them through that. And depression, one kid in Perth that we went to see and sang in front of him and his family. And it's just been a track that's touched people in different ways. And it's really funny because we wrote it in about 20 minutes, very drunk, on our old house, on our old house kitchen floor.
We had a studio in the kitchen, and
so many things to mean, like so many different people. It can mean 1,000 things. It's for a dance track, it's an emotional track at the same time.
Yeah, we all had our input of what we were writing about when we were writing it, and if you listen to the words "Don't Hold Back," is there anybody out there feeling something? It's something that has to be said, and it can mean anything to anyone, and that's why I think it's connected with so many people for such a long time,
and like, let me breed the courage of your actions. It's pretty cool stuff. It made people action.
Every time we play it, it's still like the first time we played it in Tank nightclub, So
Tank nightclub.
Yeah, it still goes off, So we're not complaining.
So are you guys forever trying to sort of not mimic but mirror that kind of sound, or is it just you're just starting fresh every time? And do you feel if you look back, what was the production process in 2015?
Again. I mean, we just come up with ideas, and we don't set out like to go, we're going to try and make Don't Hold Back again. We just try and make music, like, and whatever comes out comes out.
We've got our specific sound that we do, that we love, that we created together through DJing and producing and writing for over so many years together, and hopefully a lot of people come to our gigs sometimes that they'll know a lot of the tunes but didn't know that they were all from us, and they're like, oh my god, they're all your tunes, so people sometimes don't recognize us, but they'll recognize all the sound of the songs, which is great, and that's kind of what we're happy with that.
Actually, you played at a Christmas party many years ago at one of the stations I worked at the time, and I was pissed off at you guys.
Yeah, why?
You know why? Because I got stuck playing Jackson's, and you guys jump on playing this underground Warhar stuff, which I love, and all of a sudden everyone came running. You guys jump off. I played something, everyone just disappeared.
Sorry about that, mate.
That creative license to be yourselves, the Potbelleez. It's awesome. You've really earned that name. It's awesome. Nationwide, this is Velocity with KCB and our guest co-host tonight, the Potbelleez. We got you for the entire 2 hours. Fellas. All right, now you guys are mixing up on the show. We're going to get you on the decks a little bit later in the show, but right now, I'm sorry to do this. However, we do have a lot of fun. You're about to get roasted.
Okay.
Roast is up.
Roasting is fun, but however, I'm not doing it. I'm the nice guy. We do play good cop, chocolate cop.
We love a bit of hot chocolate here.
So you're about to get chocolatized from this man, our executive producer, Zannon. Take over, sir.
14.
2.
32.
2.
32.
If you had to make a porno with a celebrity, who would it be?
I thought it was celebrity.
I thought you were going first.
Oh, was I?
Angelina Jolie, Jesus.
Together, it's all right.
Yeah.
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Massive penis man.
Money man, I reckon.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
14.
2.
32.
2.
What is your hangover cure?
Big fry up.
Yeah, more alcohol. Bloody Marys.
What song do you make love to?
Erica Badu.
Erica Badu, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of XX actually, I reckon. Yeah.
What song do you sing to in the shower?
A bit of Tina Turner.
Do you do the nutbush dance as well?
No.
The final countdown. Keep pushing on.
Silver
Bush.
bush.
Nice. Favorite Spice Girl?
Mel B. I like Mel.
Yeah, I was got Scary Spice. Yeah,
she's great.
Yeah, it's mine.
Trash bag.
What is the worst thing you've done in the club?
What's the worst thing? Falling asleep. Is that pretty bad? Falling asleep in the club?
Pissed under the decks.
Yeah,
in Moulin Rouge.
No, I remember you. I've got something on him. Yeah,
Oh,
actually. He has done that. But it wasn't a Moulin. I didn't see him do a Moulin. It was at another gig. And he just goes, sorry, I've just got to do this. And he hunkers down. And luckily it was an outdoor stage. Wow. Then the bottle came out, yeah.
And do you like Justin Bieber?
I've got a lot of respect for his talent, but I don't like his music.
Yeah, he was above us in a hotel in Gold Coast, and he rented out the whole floor, and and he had sound systems going on, and we complained about it, and they moved us downstairs.
It was in the paper the next day, but it actually wasn't me or Dave or the Potbelleez. It was our sound engineer and our tour manager Warren
Hug,
who complained about it.
Exclusive here on Kiss on Velocity with KCB.
Oh, look at you guys! Yeah. I love it.
It's a world exclusive.
Here's your $50.
It's the real me, so take if you like what you see, baby. Don't you want me to shake it? Shake my body, can't fake it. It's the real me, so take if you like what you see. Pretty thing, I could drive you wild. You're just the thing that could suit my style. So boogie next to me for a little while on the dance floor, sure to floor running out of time. Baby, don't you want me to shake it? Shake my body, can't fake it. It's the real me, so take if you like what you say. Baby, don't you want me to shake it? Shake my body, can't fake it. It's the real me, so take if you like what you say.
Awesome mix-up, guys.
Actually, a world exclusive here on Kiss, on Velocity with KCB.
Oh, look at you guys. I love it. I love it.
It's a world exclusive.
Here's your $50. I love it. I love it. Can you just say that again? It just sounds so silky coming out of your mouth.
It's a world exclusive on Kiss FM with Velocity. You're listening to KCB and the Potbelleez.
Wow, you just did some IDs. You don't
Giddy
do
up.
after the show. That's awesome. You've done this before.
A few
You want my
times.
job. All right, I'll have your job.
Internationally, we can't really disclose who we're working with, but it's we're very close to signing it away, and it's going to be some big things happening for the Potbelleez.
Whatever happens in the world doesn't count tonight. Don't wanna hear another word till we hit daylight. Undivided, liquefying. Where do I end and where do you begin? Feed off me. Feed off me. It's really time to sink your teeth in. I don't care what it's into, as long as it's with me now. I need you to feed off me.
Oh, giddy
You know
up,
what? We're
skis.
driving.
We're driving.
Are you in your P's?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm actually.
Zannon, just remember, this kind of stuff makes great content when the mics are on.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll bring it back out.
Yeah, hand it in. Yeah, redo it. It's all good. Thank you.
And I've actually got a traffic offenders course to know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And quiet.
No. I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring it up. And go. I'm locked and loaded.
Nationwide, this is Velocity with KCB. 2 hours of the biggest club tracks, remixes, mashups, and guest DJs. Our co-host tonight for the entire 2 hours. There we go. Guys, are we drunk?
No,
Are we sober drunk?
We're trying to get there.
I feel, you know, sometimes you hang out with mates and by the end of it you go, I feel drunk. That's how I feel right now.
Good. Where's the alcohol?
What are you reaching to my crotch for, Zannon?
Oh,
I
yum.
know that you like a bit of grog.
I do like a bit of cider.
Lovely.
Are you guys drunk to a gig then?
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
these guys get driven.
Yeah. We got to drive from the studio, and
I drove you home drunk one night, didn't I, Dave?
you did actually, yes.
We've driven each other mad quite a few times as well.
Well, you guys have a chopper waiting on the rooftops. What have we got here? What
Bit of Strongbow cider.
It's beautiful,
Strong
yeah. I'd love to do it, but unfortunately I'm on my P's.
So drink and drive.
Okay, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. As always, it's a laugh.
Thank you.
Good guys. Now let's talk about just quickly. You got a couple of tracks coming out, a couple of collaborations.
Yes, we're working on a few Australia-based Rave Radio and Bombs Away, and
top guys.
Yeah, I love the
great
guys. We've
Are you favouring the Gold Coast?
No, well, the Bombs Away are from Perth.
They're Perth. They might live in Goldie, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're just Australia wide. You know what I mean?
You're national.
Yeah, we're national.
And internationally.
Internationally, we can't really disclose who we're working with, but it's we're very close to signing it away, and it's going to be some big things happening for the Potbelleez in America.
Yeah.
Any hints?
Well, we'll let you. You'll be the first to know. Okay, world exclusive when it comes out.
Another
world exclusive
Extremely
Here we
huge.
with Velocity KCB.
There we go. I love it. You guys are the best. This is awesome. All right. Well, where can people reach you? SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, and
Twit.
Twitter. I was going to say knock us up.
I want to see this.
That'll be hashtag like man baby, yeah. Yeah, so knock us up and we'll get back to you. We always chat to
All right.
our
Okay. Well,
fans.
clearly everyone knows the Potbelleez, but I maybe not everyone knows the correct spelling.
Potbellez.
LLEZ.
Yeah,
that's right.
Fantastic. Now, KCB is spelled just like that. A little bit different. Okay. Guys, cheers.
Cheers.
That's yours.
Cheers.
You guys can finish that. We're going to clean up the
Awesome.
studio.
Yeah.
That's the end of the show. Thanks, guys.
Nice
Thank
one.
you.
That's been great.
Fantastic. Loved it. Next track that comes out, we'll get you back in.
Sure.
Done.
Done. This has been Velocity with the Potbelleez.